Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Don't Talk to Me Lady. Yeah, that's the name of the game, Don't Talk to Me Lady. The new video game sensation sweeping across the nation. We're on a date with this girl so we can extract information out of her about whatever the name of the dude who we're supposed to be investigating is. Now we're going to go dancing. In the previous video, we acquired a stuffed toy for her. We fed her food. We watched a dance battle. That's pretty much it. Oh my god, hush. You need to work on your cardio, lady. Majima can run about 10 seconds, like full sprint, before he dies of a heart attack, and he still has better cardio than you. Don't mind me. Is this what we're looking for? Hello, sir. The VIP room entrance fee is 30,000. That's really not that bad. Here you go. It's actually like surprisingly cheap. Thank you, sir. Please enjoy your time at Maharaja. Uh-huh.
言うても2人で来たってしゃあないやろうが、こないなとこはもっと大人数でシャンパン開けてパーッと楽しむもんやで。
そんな友達おらんもん。
そうなんか？そら意外やな。
親と喧嘩して家出するような不良娘と仲良して止めてくれる子はめったにおらんし、おってもその子の親に追い返されるし。今のバイトで知り合うた子とかもおるけど、普段から連絡取って遊ぶような友達とちゃうし。
That girl is dancing back there.
みんな仕方なく街で男捕まえてホテル泊まったりするけど、やっぱり危ないことの方が多いし。
牧村誠っちゅうやつは。
Yeah, that's his name. I know it was like an MM, but I couldn't even begin to remember what his name actually was.
せやけど中には危ない客もおるやろが。
せやからそないな人に会うた時はすぐに誠さんのポケベルに連絡入れんねん。そしたらすぐに飛んできてくれはるから。
あ？そういえばさっきもそないなことを言うとったな。牧村っちゅんはそない喧嘩が強いんか？
強いなんてもんやないって。筋肉もりもりで背もめっちゃ高いし、大抵の人はカッコ見ただけで謝って逃げるわ。
Oh.
ほう。そらごっついの。
Is he allergic to baseball bats? Please? He's got a deathly fear of wood hitting his skull?
うちお酒飲めへんし。
そういうとかまだまだやな。
Alrighty. Going to disco dance.
話してえな。
やっと見つけたで。自分の出入りしそうなとこ片っ端から張ってたら使えると思ってたわ。
Stalker alert?
何？うちに一体何の用や？
とぼけても無駄やで。この前の礼させてもらおう思てな。俺に散々おごらせた挙句、そろそろホテルに行く頃やっちゅう時にごっつい男呼んで俺をボコボコにしてくれたやんな。
あんたが悪いんやろ。うち見たんやで。あんたが飲み物に睡眠薬混ぜてたの。そんな男についてくはずないやん。
He's got a point.
今日はこの前の男はおらんのか？おらんのやったら読んでもかまへんで。そん代わりこっちも人連れてきとるからな。
Not exactly the most intimidating crew.
最低やな。
なんとでも言えや。
待ちや。
ああ？なんやわれ。自分もこの天のおもりなんか。
何勘違いしとるんや。俺はそない女のことなんて全然知らへんで。ただお前らが邪魔やから言うとるんや。
なんやと？
ディスコ言うたら踊る場所やろ。女ナンパしたいんやったら
Show your moves. Yeah. Get up there and fucking dance your heart out.
アホ抜かすのも大概にしとけやこのボケ。そない踊りたんやったら踊らしたるわ。ただし俺らのサンドバッグとしてな。
Are we battle dancing or are we actually gonna okay, well, yeah, this is the tutorial fight for the breakdancing style.
おう表出ろや。
Yeah, I was thinking we were gonna like actually do the little disco mini game that we haven't yet done, but there is one. I don't really remember how it works.
いてもたる。
I know there's at some point in the story they make you do the disco mini game. I thought that was here, but maybe it's not. Okay, switch to the breaker style. All right. It's Oh, okay. Let's There we go. That's the attack that I was kind of mentioning might be good for the bridge mission. Is the one where he kind of spins around like that. I think that's double square triangle. I think there's another spinny, like Beyblade-esque attack. Where he like spins on his head or something. That might be like, let's try not to kill these guys. That's 3. That's still just whatever that is. That is what I remember being my favorite style, so that's the one we'll probably use the most.
五郎さんすごい。めっちゃイカす。
At least when it comes to fighting multiple enemies, just because like yeah, it's such a big range.
男を出しにして金稼ぐのをほどほどにしときや。今たまたま俺がおったけど、いつでも例の牧村藩を呼べるとは限らんやろ。
言うても誠さん、いつもすぐ近くにおるからな。読んだらほんますぐ来てくれんねんで。
そうなんか？
誠さんな、普段整体師やってはるの。笑福町南にあるほぐし会館ってお店。
ほんまか？そしたらそこ行ったら本人に会えるやろか。
多分な。
Majima's fangirling real hard. I finally nailed you down.
Aこちゃん、今日は大きにな、ほんまに助かったわ。ほな、こっから先は本人に取材してみるわ。
あ、うちが言うたってこと内緒にしてな。五郎さんええ人やから特別に教えたけど、ほんまは誠さんのこと内緒なんやから。
わかってるわかってる。せやけど、ほんま信頼しとるんやな、牧村藩のことを。
そらそうやん。あの人おらんかったら、うちも今頃どうなってたかわからへんもん。
そら、さすがに褒めすぎとちゃうか。女に優しゅうするのも案外下心あってのことかもしれへんやないか。
Got a point.
そんなん絶対ないって。蒼天堀には誠さんに救われたって子めっちゃ多いんやから。男に騙されてひどい目合わされて自殺寸前のところを救ってもらったって子もおったし、うちらにとってほんま神様みたいな人やね。
I mean, it's not exactly the most unbiased perspective. I mean, it's not uncommon
でもただ一つだけ誠さんから頼まれてることがあんねん。
for girls to view their pimps a little too lightly or in too nice of a light when they're actually big pieces of shit.
すぐに教えてくれって。
コウモリの入れ墨をした男、誰なんやそれ。
うちも詳しくは知らへんけど、誠さんずっとその人を探してるみたい。誠さんからなんか頼まれることなんてそれくらいしかないから、バイトしてる子はみんな協力して探してるんやわ。
なるほどの。それで最初俺が入れ墨しとる言うたら食いついてきたんか。
そういうこと。
女を使って男を探してるか。
あ、あかん。そろそろ次の人と待ち合わせの時間や。
Wow.
次やとまだ遊ぶんか。
Rude.
ほな、うちはこれで。バイバイ。
たまにはうちに帰れや。
Could have at least waited for the the date to be over before you set up the next one. Well, now where Makoto Makimura's at now, but this just ain't adding up right. He sounds nothing like how Sagawa was describing him. How's a total scumbag exploiting women for cash turn into a saint going around saving them? And what's the deal with this bat tattoo? Doesn't matter. Saint or scum, I'm killing Makimura. That's the job. He should be at a Higoshi Kaikan in, you know, that place. Well... never mind. We are not going. Oh, it's Daniel Craig. Oh, you're the guy from Iwara Bridge who was duking out with the big dude with your breakdancing or whatever? Boom, son. I felt that. Huh? The hell are you exploding for? That battle was sick, yo. Those moves got me seriously bugging. I thought I'd seen the best Sotenbori had to offer, but your skills are to the curb. Oh, to the curb. For some reason I read that as churb. Oh, that's what this is about. Look, I just tried out some random stuff that came to mind. It's nothing. Hell you talking, man? It was like a bolt from the blue to me. A shout out from God. You gotta join my crew. We need you. Crew? Yeah, a Reshi crew. You joined up, we'd be kings of Sotenbori, no question. Areshi's the crew's name, and Areshi's my name, so yeah, welcome aboard. You nuts, man? Why should I waste time playing around with you and your friends? Go find somebody else. I ain't playing, fool. Me and my crew, we in this for real. I'm throwing down every day. I'm battling for my life over here. We're gonna take over this town, then Japan, then the world. Feel me? Gonna take over the world. That's great. And just, how do you plan over taking over the world by dancing on the side of the damn street? Hey, lots of folks come through Sotenbori. Entertainment bigwigs gotta be in the mix here. You get one of those cats' attention, who even knows what could happen? I suppose it's not impossible. I got plenty of guys like that coming through my club every night. Way I see it, if I want the big boys to take notice, I gotta stand out more than everybody else in this town. Do that, and getting my ass on TV is totally possible. That's some plan, and I figure into that all how exactly? You hit me while I was watching you battle, dog. We take your ill moves and pump up the volume a little bit, and we'll be crushing every other crew in Osaka. I already got ideas for a whole bunch of sick moves. You get those under your belt, you'll be unstoppable, son. Can't say I care much about dancing, but I am pretty curious about where I can take this fighting style. Hey, you don't got to give me an answer right now. Think on it. We practice in the alleyway behind Shokofuku West. You decide you're in, you come see us, yeah? Cool? Alright, sure, Shokofuku West, right? Maybe I'll drop by. Don't go busting your hopes, though. Name's Majima, by the way. Majima-san, tight. We'll be waiting for you. Gotta come by sometime. One second, let me respond to this. Okay. So let's go save. What time are we at? We're only at 14 minutes. But yeah, I wanted to go over to the bridge. See if we can do that quest now that we've got the new style that might be a bit better at crowd control. Also, let's invest a little money into it. Okay, hold triangle. Evasive maneuver after they break your guard. Seems pretty decent. Heat gauge will rise when you quick step. I mean, you always want a little extra H pizzle. I mean, it's very little, but we go for the medium as well, since we've got all this money from beating up that small child. Trying to think how much I want to invest. I mean, you can invest a lot. An evasive spinning move that can be performed when you have your guard up. It's fairly cheap, so why not? Leash a spinning. Oh, there we go. I like the recovery attacks. Yo, all this stuff is like pretty cheap. I feel like everything in the other styles is like way more expensive. That's pretty expensive. What's this? I think that's probably enough for now. What's this one? Yeah, I mean we can't get that yet, so we spent some good dollary dues there. So what are we checking? Hey, I'm all about whatever that smell is. I want in on that. And that is a nasty ass trash can. Place is pretty popular, ain't it? Must mean it's good stuff. There's 2 people in line. What are you talking about? Excuse me. Whoa. Did she seriously just cut in line? That ain't right, man. Hey, lady, no cuts. Get in line like a normal person. Huh? You weren't even in line. Come on, lady. You get your eyes checked lately? I was standing in line right here. I got one more eye than you, sonny. I ain't seeing things straight. It's you. What do you mean you have one more eye than us? What a stubborn old hag. Hey, come on. Can't you take this elsewhere? I'm trying to run a business here. As you can see, I'm not very good at it because I'm not really, like, doing anything. I'm just kind of standing here with my arms crossed and not cooking any food or nothing. See? You went and got us scolded. How embarrassing. You weren't trying to cut. This never would have happened. Oh, so scary. Oh, that's a real pain. What's my move here? Move her aside. Get out of here, Carol Baskin, with your weird cheetah shirt. You ain't gonna see reason. Better just relocate her. What do you think you're doing? Well, you cut in line and then you refuse to move. Pervert? I don't think that's a good defense. This perv's trying to grope me. Grope you? I like that hand wave. I wouldn't touch you with a cattle prod. Help! Help! Hold on now. Stop making a damn scene. What's a pervert? Don't point, Hiro-kun. You don't want anything to do with this horrible man. Hey, man, that ain't true. Hiro-kun, your mom's got the wrong idea. And just come over here. I got this nice van for you, little child. Got yourself dingbat. Hey, where do you think you're going? Man, I'd drop if I were you. She's a pretty infamous Obatarian in these parts. Obatarian? The hell's that? You ever heard of an old lady called an Obasan? Well, she's like that, multiplied by a tank battalion. Hence, Obatarian. A battle axe has never been as sharp or as deadly as her. Battle axe? She's just an old lady with terrible taste when you get right down to it. Says you. Trust me, you don't want to get involved. Underestimate the Osakan Obatarian at your own peril. Obatarian, huh? Look at yours next time, lady. Hell yes, you will. Okay, so that gives us another quest to investigate, but we're gonna go try and focus on this bridge thing. Even though it'll probably tilt me off the face of the planet. Are you? Oh no, you're. Wait, no. There's someone. It was on the other side. Oh, you took it that way. I see. But no, that's not the right answer. I don't get it. What's this? A lover spat in public? We'll come back. We're gonna give Bridgeman a shot. Just because the longer we leave that quest undone, the more tilted I get. Every time, man. What's our HP situation like? Oh, we're good. You don't see me. Go, 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 go. Now, we don't fully know all the combos yet, but I think spinny spin attack was... no, stop doing whatever you're doing. Okay, so that one's kind of bad. We don't want him spinning in place. There we go. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, it's like a defensive spin. Please, sir, quit being stunned. If only we could just jam some medicine in his mouth. Oh, we've done it! So that was the key, was just getting the breaker style. Which I guess it makes sense since you get it on the bridge. I finally did it! I made it all the way across the Yakuza bridge while wearing my beloved staging. Good for you, man. Yes, thank you, Majima-san. You made my dream come true. I'd like you to have this. It's the best I can do as my thanks. An encounter finder? I don't think I've ever been this happy. I'll never forget what you did for me today. Cruising around in the jacket, is that big a deal to you? You're an odd dude. I know. I don't think most people would understand how much this meant to me, but still, it was my dream. I guess that's true of most dreams. Sorry, I shouldn't call you odd. No need to apologize, Majima-san. I owe you a life debt. You'll never need to apologize to me. I take it back. You're an odd dude, Suda-chan. I guess so. I get told that often, right before I get one of my teeth knocked out. Well, after that, the most satisfying accomplishment, I'm hungry. I'm going to go head home and food. Or head for home and food. See ya. Good luck on those bridges. Yes. Thank you and goodbye. And he just immediately gets his ass beat as soon as he walks off screen. Guess it ain't so much about what others think of you, but if it's something you want to do, you better get to it. Suda-chan is pretty weird, but his philosophy's right on. That's a real man. Hell yeah. Majima. Did he actually get beat up as soon as he walked off screen? Hey, what's with that hard-ass staging? You trying to be funny? Bring on the fights, huh? Let's get it on, then. Oh my god, he do be dancing. He's tippy-tapping. Help! Take it off and go home, man. Oh, okay, we don't actually have to help him. It does feel weird, like just casually going around doing sub-stories with the serious music in the back. Well, let's save in the other slot. Actually, yeah, we'll just save in this one. I don't really want to make a bunch of saves just because it doesn't auto-load the newest one. And I have a bad habit of just loading the first one that's selected, even though sometimes it's not actually the newest save. We got any cards for you, mister? Not now? Okay. Oh, give me some of that takoyaki. Actually, I don't want it. I changed my mind. Our inventory's a little full. We're at 24 minutes. We'll talk to these guys. Ah, so close, but still wrong. You need to use your imagination on that one. Oh, don't gloat. Can we just drop it? What? What's all the ruckus about? You kids are being awful loud in front of this shop. That's bad for business. Kid, this man looks like he's 45. He's like one of those 13 or 30 people. He like both looks really young and he also looks like he fought in World War II. So spill it, what have you got? What's got you two flying off the handle? It's this? Some picture you do out of squares that has you that worked up? What the hell? It's not a drawing. It's a crossword puzzle. A crossword puzzle? Yes. It's a puzzle with square grids in which you write answers to clues. Each letter of the answer has to fit in a designated square to solve the clue. With this puzzle, once the grids are completely filled, several letters are taken from specific grids and used to form one word or phrase at the end. How about that? That's what's hip and happening these days? No, crosswords have never been hip and happening. Usually they are, but the puzzle Kokun made is too hard. I'm over it. Kokun? Oh, I remember this quest. First I was like, I didn't remember it at all, but yeah, I remember it now. This is my girlfriend, Shizuku. Hello, nice to meet you. Do you two make puzzles and get each other to solve them? You must really like these things. Yes, that's true, but... Huh? Well, I'm over it. I don't want to work on this stupid puzzle anymore. I'm happy you made this for me, but can I give up? No! My woman shall never give up. Absolutely not. Huh? Why? Because... just can't quit. I'll help guide you to the answers. We can solve it together. You're sucking all the fun right out of this by being so intense, Kokun. I don't want to do it. Oh no. You have to. Please. I said I don't want any anymore. Sorry to intrude. Have fun solving puzzles and fighting about it or whatever. Just keep it down, will ya? Yes. Sorry. Excuse me. May I have your name? Huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san, I have a huge favor to ask. May I have a moment? Say what? I would like to ditch my girlfriend for you because you are so much more attractive. Whoa, so when you solve your puzzle, it becomes your proposal to Shizuku-chan? That's some real creative shit. Hush, Majima-san. Keep your voice down. Oops. Sorry. Just trying to say, it's real clever. Romantic, too. Oh, thank you. But I didn't count on her being so stubborn that she can't solve a single clue. Ouch. That's a tough one. Yes, that's where you come in, Majima-san. Can you help Shizuku-chan solve the puzzle? Huh? Help her solve it? Why I gotta do that? If I keep hounding her, she'll totally blow her lid and tear it up or something. Please, my whole future is riding on this. Can you help Shizuku-chan with the puzzle so she can get to my proposal? Sure. Alright, I'll help you. You will? You're my hero. Alright, let me get this straight. All I gotta do is help the girl solve the puzzle, and you're golden, right? Yes. The puzzle questions are solved properly, my proposal will ultimately emerge. I need your help to make sure she gets it right. I get it. A proposal's a pretty big thing, ain't it? I'll pinch hit for you. Punch hit. I just punch the baseball. That's like some anime shit right there. Playing baseball, but instead you just punch the baseball back. Okay, you made this crossword puzzle way too hard. Can't we do something else? Absolutely not. You must work out your brain, woman. It is soft and weak. Don't be so quick to give up. When you solve the puzzle, I'll treat you to the best crab they've got. I'd like that, actually, but there's no way I can solve this puzzle by myself. It'll be okay. Majima-san here is an expert. He can help you with it. Right. Majima-san. Like a wordsmith at a crossword forge. Oh, really? That would be so helpful. Kokun's been obsessed with this crossword thing. It's so weird. Can't say I blame him. He's got his whole future riding on this. Huh? Ah! Let's get the puzzle started. Let's solve one down. So, what's one down? What's the clue? Let me see. A dish made by boiling and crushing potatoes and often served with gravy that is called blank potatoes. The blank is where the answer goes. I mean, mashed. The hell's gravy? It's like Western sauce made from the juices of cooking meat. You know, the brown sauce they often serve with steaks and meat when it's served Western style. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, that's the stuff. You really know your way around food, Shizuku-chan. But a boiled and crushed potato dish that goes well with gravy, I can't picture it. From the number of squares, it looks like it's 6 letters long. I mean, I would assume mashed potatoes. It is Hashed potatoes. Mashed.
せや
Boil them, put 'em in a stew. Ain't it mashed? That sounds right. It's the creamy, mushy potatoes you get with steak. Majima-san, you're fabulous. Yup. Majima-san, you're on the ball. That's the one. I guess this has to be the answer. The only places that serve mushed potatoes are the ones that can't spell. Or the ones that can't... What? Oh, okay. Yeah. This is what you're hoping for? Yes, you're doing great. They have a telepathic bond. I think it's safe to fill in the squares then, Shizuka-chan, from square one down, mashed. Alrighty. I wrote it down.
あ
But how do crossword puzzles work in Japanese? Did they just use the English alphabet for them? The next clue is, what's the most popular snack food served in movie theater? I guess technically it's the Latin alphabet, really, because, you know, not only English uses the standard or that alphabet. What's the most popular snack food served in movie theaters? Kokun even left a note saying we shared some of the... I mean, I assume it's popcorn. I ain't been to a theater in ages, so I don't really know what's popular, man. Kind of a skimpy clue. I have to agree. But if you shared some the last time you saw a flick, do you remember what it was, Shizuku-chan? I do remember Koku buying some stuff at the counter, but what was it all? I asked him what size he wanted, and then... It comes in different sizes, huh? There's 7 grids to be filled in this time. 7-letter snack food, the most popular movie theater. This lady couldn't solve this stuff? It's obviously a Nutellas. So, some fucker in the movie theater slurping down soup. Ain't it popcorn? Yes, that's right. It's popcorn. Yup. Popcorn has really taken off at the movie theaters lately. Why didn't I remember that? Looks like we got it right. Please keep it up. Shizuku-chan, let's fill in those squares. Popcorn. Certainly don't put corn pop in there. I wrote it down.
あ
Alright, bring on the next clue. The next clue is a phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere, sometimes called a bag phone? I actually saw a phone like that not too long ago, but it's a long story. It is, it's a bag phone. Phone that you can carry around, huh? Didn't I see something called a... They call a bag phone somewhere, but that's too short. Wait, is it? Didn't they say... Did you say 8 letters? Is it? I'm totally lost here. Phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere. It's called a blank phone. So the 8-letter word to fill in the... Backpack? Shoulder? Shoulder phone? I mean, you do sling it across your shoulder, so... That kind of makes sense.
せや
Ain't it shoulder? Shoulder? Are you sure? Yes. It has one strap, so you sling it over your shoulder. Oh, I didn't know that. Majima-san, you're so smart. Right on the money, huh? Yes, Majima-san. You know your stuff. Get that one down on paper, Shizuku-chan. S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R. I do like the way she fills in the boxes without ever lifting her pen. Pretty impressive. And also without even touching the squares. Good. On to the next one. Majima-san, we're almost done. The next one's the last clue. Yeah, then let's do it. I'll read the last clue. The term is used to categorize the faces of men. A man with typically plain Japanese features is called a blank face. The opposite is called a sauce face. What in the fuck are you talking about? The hell is that? Teenager slang? Now I'm screwed. I think the 2 blanks are where the answer goes, so it must be 2 words. There's room for 8 letters in all. Okay, must mean that it's got something to do with a flavor or condiment, right? That sounds very possible. If a sauce face describes a face that's rugged and foreign, then this would be softer. Okay, a soft sauce. The words are soy sauce, salt-free. Salt-free face, miso soup face, soy sauce face. For some reason, I really like salt-free. Granted, that's a... The space make it not 8 letters, though? Salt-free. Now that makes sense. Does it? Be plain? I guess that would be related to seasoning. What? When I try and fry an egg, I'd use a dash of salt. It's not quite salt-free, but close enough, right? How about you, Majima-san? I douse my eggs in sauce, so salt-free sounds like the total opposite. It's 2 words, 8 letters. This one here is a grand slam. Wait, but... Shizuku-chan, gotta write that down. Salt-free, okay? I have a feeling we got it wrong. That's wrongo! Huh? That's not right. Salt is a seasoning, but you're saying salt-free. And how are salt and sauce opposites? The logic train left the station, and you guys weren't on it. Really? So the answer isn't salt-free? It's soy sauce! The opposite of a sauce face is soy sauce face. What? They're both sauces. How is one sauce the opposite of another sauce, you piece of shit? Write it down! Soy sauce is the answer. You're being, like, kind of an asshole? Soy sauce face and sauce face, huh? Kids these days, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like my salt-free answer made more sense once she explained it. Let's see. That's it for the clues. Yes, yay! It's all done! Wait, it's not finished yet. There's one last thing to do. Do you see the circles in the puzzle? You gotta use the circled letters to form a word. Oh, right. Let's see. It says, let's blank. I guess the blank is the word you get from the letter circled on the puzzle, so it's 5 letters. From MASH, I get the letters M and A. From popcorn, I get the letter R. Shoulder, I get another R. And from soy sauce, the letter Y. Marai? Never heard of that word before. Now, let's just write those letters in the blanks and read the whole thing out loud. Let's marry. Kokun, what is this? That's how I feel about you. I've been wanting to say those words for a long time now, but I can never work up the courage. I thought maybe putting them in a crossword puzzle would help me, and that's why I was so adamant about you solving this one. But I made it too hard. Sorry. Too hard, just like me. Sorry, that was inappropriate. What you read there is how I feel about you, Shizuku-chan. Do you have an answer? Not until you say it. Huh? Kokun, I want you to look me in the eyes and ask it so I can reject you because you're being a fucking weirdo. Sorry. Shizuku-chan, will you marry me? Oh, there we go. Really? You will? Yes! How hard was that? You would have just said it instead of putting me through this, you idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd have so much trouble solving it. Apparently I've misjudged you. Did it on purpose, you know. I wanted you to say it. Oh, so she's a smart cookie after all. Forget it. Congrats, Kosaku and Shizuku. I mean, granted, when the question's like the sauce question, no sane person's gonna figure. I mean, granted, it's maybe like a term that you'd be more familiar with if you actually lived in Japan in the 80s, maybe. 5 hormelins. What? You sure know your way around crossword puzzles. You breezed right through it. You're really new at these? Yep, first time. It was pretty fun, though. You gotta put together another one of these for me sometime. Oh, I don't think there'll be another one. My crossword puzzle making days are over. From now on, if I need to convey my feelings, I'll say it in my own words. Kokun. You're sappier than a tree, Kokun, but good for you. We'll be going now. Thank you, Majima-san. Thank you so much. We're going to be happy together. Well, that's just great. I do need to save the video game. I bet those two would have ended up together no matter what I did. But he's right. If you want to say something, you got to say it in your own words. Your own words are what get you through life's toughest spots. Even when you gotta. Crosswords. High five, brain. Alright, Majima. You can no longer be the protagonist. That was way too corny. Your days of leading the story are over. Alrighty, so in the next video we'll what was the other? We'll probably do that Obasan quest. Maybe do a little bit more exploring, and then go do the Makoto dude, or whatever his name was, in the next video if we have the time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.